So per usual with any kind of skincare review, I like to show you guys what my skin looks like without makeup, without anything on it. This is kind of what it looked like when sorry, I got a little sniffles. But this is what it looks like when I first woke up. So I did try a little experiment last night. I put, you guys will see, I'm going to talk about an eye cream. I put the eye cream on this eye, but not this eye last night to see if I could tell a difference. And I actually feel like I can see a little difference. This one looks a little puffier, I feel like. What do you guys think? And then last night when I put it on, I tried to ask Jesse. I was like, hey, can you tell which eye I put the cream on and which eye I didn't? And he did say like, oh, you put the cream on this one and not on this one. So, but anyways, yeah, so this is what it looks like. Give you guys a little close-up. And then if you are new to my channel, I have had really bad acne for a while. I haven't had really bad acne for a while, but I used to have really bad acne for a long period of time. So I do still have some scars, and I always am red here, always am red by my nose, and yeah, so there we go. Let's get into it.
Okay, now we can start the official intro. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Giving you a big hug. Hope you're having an okay day so far, and if not, distract your mind a little bit with a little skincare review. So, as you can tell by the title, we are reviewing Pixi's Retinol line. Now, I have been using these products for over 2 months, so I would say about 2 to 3 months, and I'm going to give you a full review. I'm going to talk about each product, let you know what I think, and then at the end, I'm going to give you my full-on, something's leaking, review. So let's start with the first step in the process, and that is their Retinol Jasmine Cleanser. It's got retinol and ceramides. Now, okay, so usually how retinol works is a lot of times it will cause you to break out first, kind of like purging your skin. I'll say right off the bat that this line is not a harsh retinol line. You're not going to peel. It's not like your typical retinol products that you hear about, or kind of, I don't know, at least in my mind when I think retinol, I think, oh, like dry, itchy, peely at first. And this line, either there's not enough retinol in it to do that, or they combat it with moisturizing ingredients, because I didn't have any peel out. However, I'm not a big fan of this cleanser. I noticed that the only thing that broke me out really in this line was the cleanser. I don't know why. I did kind of at first like break out in general, and I thought it was like, okay, yeah, this is the purge, you know, because I'm using a retinol, but it never really went away. And for some reason I was like, I wonder if it's this. And so instead of using this for a little while, I switched to my Pixi Glow Cleanser, which I have a full review on that line as well. I'll link it in the description box below for you. And I also have all of the products I'm talking about right now in the description box as well if you want to check it out for yourself. So anyways, once I switched back to the Glow Cleanser, which is my normal go-to cleanser, I didn't notice any more breakouts. And the breakouts weren't that bad, but it was enough to make me say like, this one is not for me. And per usual, like any skincare, what works for me might not work for you. And something that doesn't work for me might actually work for you. So also, if you want to see the texture, this cleanser, it's kind of like a lotion texture. It's white and it's not see-through like the Glow Cleanser. So there's that. Also, I should mention, if you're wondering what I have on my lips, it is by Pixi as well. It's their Lip Lift Max, which is like a lip plumping lip gloss. I have it in the color Peony Bloom. I'll link this down below for you if you're interested as well. So next thing we're going to talk about is their Retinol Tonic. So you guys know, if you have watched any of my skincare videos, I am obsessed. Or if you know me in real life, I give this as gifts all the time because I love it. Not this particular one, the Glow one, which is like the orange peachy color. That one is my all-time favorite. This one, the retinol one, is not so bad. I don't mind it. It does make your skin look pretty glowy and vibrant. But if I were to personally choose one or the other, again, I would go with the Glow Tonic. But again, this is not a bad tonic. And if you're really more into anti-aging, this is the one I would choose. It says this multi-action toner with time-release retinol also replenishes skin with potent antioxidants. Now, this line also has Jasmine in it, which I looked up is actually really good for scarring, which I have to say I've noticed that it really has made a difference in my scarring. Shoot, I'm giving you guys a little preview of my overall thoughts. Anyways, that was a sneak peek, and that's what I think about the tonic. Next thing in the line that I would use, and I don't remember, they sent me the instructions on which one to use first, the oil and then the lotion, or the moisturizer and then the oil. I don't remember, but I played around with it, and I like to use the oil first and then the moisturizer on top. The one thing I didn't use in this line is they have a daytime retinol oil, and I'm already oily as it is, and I don't know, I just wasn't too interested in using two different kinds of oils. I don't know, but I love the overnight oil. So it says this exquisite oil blend helps to improve the appearance of fine lines, pores, and skin plumpness. It helps to smooth and even out skin tone. I love this oil. I love it way better than the Glow one. If you're gonna get a face oil, I would get this one. I have used it during the day as well, like if I don't really care if my face is oily. I've used it during the day as well, but I really love putting this on at nighttime. You just wake up with beautiful skin. So I would have to say this is my favorite product in the whole line. I love it. Totally recommend it. Also, a little tip when using this, and it does say it on the bottle, warm it up in your hands first, get it nice and warm, and then really just like massage it into your skin. It's great. So the next thing in the line that I would put on is the smoothing moisturizer. So this says formulated with vitamin A, jasmine oil, and peptides to renew, refresh, and deeply hydrate. Use daily or as needed. So again, how I would use this is I would put this on over top of the oil, and it would just, for me personally, it would just lock in everything and just create like a barrier. I have used it on its own as well, and it's not bad. Again, if you know me or watch my skincare videos, moisturizer I'm just not crazy about. But this one is really not that bad. I would say this one kind of reminds me of one of my favorite moisturizers, which is the Bergamo Snail Cream. For me, it did leave me a little greasy, so I didn't really wear it under my makeup, which honestly, it's really hard for me to find a moisturizer that doesn't leave me greasy that I can wear under my makeup, because I am pretty oily as it is. If you guys hear noise in the background, Justin and Penelope are watching Rio, and our living room is right next door, so there's that. But anyways, this is a really good moisturizer. I have to say, out of all the moisturizers in their line I've tried their Rose one, and did I try their Glow one? Do they have a Glow one? I don't remember, but I really like this moisturizer in the Pixi line. So this is pretty good. And the last product I tried is their Retinol Eye Cream. It says rejuvenating and toning. This nourishing eye cream helps skin look smoother and brighter. So I would put this on last at night in my regime, or sometimes I would also put it on in the morning. So this was kind of one of my staple pieces. For daytime, I would use the Retinol Tonic, and then I would pop this under my eyes because mamas, you could use all the help you could get underneath your eyes. If you are a mama and want to see my mommy channel playlist, it will be linked down below, by the way. But anyways, I really liked putting this on in the morning. It's not something that I was like, holy cow, it completely erases my dark circles. But kind of like I mentioned in the beginning when I didn't have my makeup on, you can see a difference using this versus not using this. I will be honest, I'm not super knowledgeable or haven't tried a lot of eye creams before. So for me, I'm like, yeah, this worked. It wasn't too bad. And I believe it does have caffeine in it as well. So yeah, another good product. If you're an eye cream gal, I would recommend trying this out. So yeah, overall, what do I think of the line? My skin is beautiful. I will say, it took a little bit longer to see results using the Retinol line than it did using the Glow line. I don't know why, kind of weird, but the end result I would say is does exactly what it says. My skin is nice and plump. It really has helped with my texture acne scarring. My forehead wrinkles are pretty smoothed out for what they usually are. Same thing, any of my facial wrinkles, my eye wrinkles. I've noticed a little bit of a difference in those as well. So I think this is a pretty good line. Again, aside from the cleanser, which broke me out a little bit. Once again, Pixi, you knocked it out of the park with this line, in my opinion. And I know these type of videos might be kind of hard because I do get them sent to me. However, I am not sponsored by them. They just send me PR, and I like trying them out because they are available at Target and like the drugstore. So if I'm gonna review a whole entire skincare line, A, I'm glad I don't have to buy it, and B, I'm glad it's going to be somewhat affordable to you guys. They are a little more pricey for a drugstore brand, but yeah, I really do love the results of this line. Thank you guys so much for taking some time out of your day to come and listen to my review and hang out with me a little bit. I'm sending you another big, warm, tight squeeze hug, and I will catch you guys in my next video.